Defense headquarters declared Simon Ekpa, 96 others wanted for terrorism. Can you imagine? So this shows that they're not even anywhere close to releasing Nnamdi Kanu, because it's all about IPOB, I tell you. So now we're even talking about how to release Nnamdi Kanu, that declaring Simon Ekpa wanted and 96 others. What? The defense headquarters on Friday said it was declared, or it has declared, 97 persons wanted for terrorism, violent extremism, and secessionist threats against the state. Can you imagine? So they don't want people to succeed, and you don't want them to be integrated as part of Nigeria. You're a joker. So prominent among the wanted persons is the factional leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Simon Ekpa. Again, journalists have been warned to stop using the word proscribed to describe the IPOB, because they are not proscribed. They are not terrorist group. They are just secessionists. So that is another point of correction there. So Major General Edward Buba, Director Defense Media Operations, confirmed the names and pictures of the people declared wanted in Abuja on Friday. Can you imagine? So the wanted persons, terrorists, bandits, and insurgents commanders are from the northeast, northwest, north central, and the southeast zones. So the military authorities did not place any bounty on the wanted persons. A breakdown of the wanted persons shows that 43 were declared wanted in the northwest zone plagued by banditry and kidnapping, among others. Some bandit terrorist leaders include Alhaji Shingi, Malindi Yakubu, Boka, Dogo Gide, Halilu Sububu, Ado Aliero, Bello Turji, Dan Bokolo, Labiyadi, Ngala, Seidu Idris, Kachala Ruga, and Sani Gogu. So I thought they said Bello Turji has been killed. Why are they bringing out his name again here? These people. So in the northeast, plagued by Boko Haram and Islamic State for West African province ISWAP, the terrorists were 33 persons that have been declared wanted, and among them are terrorist commanders Abu Zaida, Modu Solom, Baba Data, Ahmad, Sani Teacher, Ba Sadiq, Abdul Saad, Kaka Abi, Muhammad Khalifa, Umar Tella, Abu Mutahid, Malam Muhammad, Malam Tahiru Baga, and Uzaya and Ali Ngule. Can you imagine? So in North Central and the Southeast, 21 insurgents, militants, and violent criminals were declared wanted, and they include factional IPOB leader Simon Ekpa, Chika Edoziem, Egede Zuma, Tangot Gento, Flavor, Matthew, David Ndubisi, High Chief Williams Agbo, Ibuka Nwaka, and Friday Ojimka. Others in the Southeast include Obiemesi Chukode, aka Danchuk, David Ezekwem Chidiebube, and Amobi Chinonso Okafo, aka Temple. Can you imagine? So these are the people that have been declared wanted both in the northeast, northwest, north central, and the southeast. So there's no terrorists from the middle belt, from the southwest, and from south. Okay. So this is whom now they're including secessionists. Okay, because those IPOB members are actually not terrorists. They are group of people that are saying they want to be Biafra, so they are secessionists. So since when did it become a crime to decide to succeed or break away from a nation to form your own nation? Since when did it become a crime? It's happening between Scotland and England and in the United Kingdom. It is happening between Quebec and the rest of Canada. It's happening between Taiwan and China. It has happened between North Korea and South Korea. It has happened between East and West Germany. There was even United Nations that divided the former Soviet Union to Slovakia and Russia, okay, and Uzbekistan. So, and then Ukraine. So what are we talking about here? So it is not a crime to succeed. In fact, what is his name? The Great Britain just broke out of European Union. So what's wrong with that? So why now are we saying that the Southeast cannot break away from Nigeria? They can. And so you don't have to declare them wanted. What you should do is to go ahead and plan a referendum. What they're asking for is a referendum. Do a referendum. If they lose, that's fine. They try again. If they lose, they know they are losing, but not declaring them terrorists or declaring them wanted. That is the truth. So this government is actually, in a way, also behaving like dictators somehow, because we cannot say Nigeria must be one, and the elements that keeps the nation as one are all broken. You say the Southeast must be in Nigeria, but you say they are not fit to govern Nigeria and they must not rule Nigeria. And also critical position that they should have to be able to lead Nigeria, you refuse. For them to be president, you refuse. Since after the Nigerian Civil War, Igbo man has never been president, and now that we've gotten the right person to be, you say Igbo man can never be president. The North and the Southwest have ganged up against the Igbos on that. So now they're saying they want to go their way, and you are saying no. He who says your mother will not sleep will definitely not sleep. So all these people that are treating the Southeast this way definitely will not have peace, whether they like it or not. Whether they like it or not, they will never have peace, because it is not a crime to succeed. They have not done what the Boko Haram, the ISWAP, the bandits have done in the Northeast, Northwest, North Central, and Middle Belt. Look at what is happening in Benue and in Plateau. Look at what the Fulanis are doing in Southeast, are doing in the Southwest. Look at what the Fulanis are doing in the South. So there's never any group that can be as terrorist as these Fulani herdsmen, ISWAP, Boko Haram, and all of these bandits and kidnappers happening all over the country, claiming people's farmland, killing people and raping women, and taking over farmlands, using their cattle to graze on people's crops. Now there's food scarcity and food inflation in Nigeria, and the government thought what they can do is by giving palliative to communities and to people. Palliative will not solve the problem. Declare the farms free of security threats. Take away all the threats, and the people go back to that farm, and in 1 year, food will be everywhere in Nigeria. That is it. So there are some people making their own comments here. Somebody said, now that these unscrupulous elements have been formally declared wanted, the security agencies should deploy all and sundry to go after them, capture them, and do the needful to no excuses, okay? No excuse. But why is your name Mafia? That is another thing. Hey, you are making comment and your name is Arewa Mafia. So you should be one of them. Your name should be there. The bandits in the north killing, kidnapping, and raping young women. What has the government done about it? Nothing. Is that your father's nickname, Mafia? Can you imagine? So Nigeria and scam. What about the open terrorist who come out and declare himself, I mean Gumi? They don't want to mention Gumi in this matter because they are scared of him. My brother, I think Gumi's name is Dr. Gumi, and is missing. A real terrorist cannot come out and declare himself. Gumi is not a terrorist. That is what you think. So he is not there. So why is he not there? So that is another one. War everywhere, no escape route at all. So the thing again, somebody say we don't have any other country than Nigeria. Some that are talking senselessly here will soon know why it is very important to have good sleep at home than restless in another country. What you do here at home, try it in another another country, then you will know what you are missing to serve you better. All of you Fulani are all terrorists in Nigeria. That is it. What have Flavor done that warranted him wanted? That is another thing. He's just a secessionist. They just want to silence the Igbos and make sure they don't succeed. May God bless my country and my working president. This is the right move. Okay, this is a by God who his life is not even good for him, but he won't see anything wrong in what the government is doing. So thank you for listening, and let's have a comment.